yeah, folks, I just had the opportunity to do a mirror image in 4 directions. I only did 3. I thought the 4th one wasn't going to work. And then I did it off camera, and I'm really angry at myself as an artist. So it was a dress, and I had all the switcheroo, about to do a switcheroo of 4 directions. I can't explain what I'm talking about, but I'm very angry at myself that I didn't do the last one. And as an artist, I do get very judgmental of myself when I don't push, when I make an error of judgment. And I'm really angry. It's ruined my day now. It's probably going to ruin my week. I'm really angry at myself, folks. I really am. I really wish I had just done it. I thought my memory was going to fail on me. And it didn't. It would have worked if I had just tried it. So this was the demo with this dress, and I could have. This is some of the pieces I did. So I'm really upset, folks. I could have done it, a 4-way switcheroo, which is really quite uncommon, if not rare, and usually they don't work when I do them. So I'm really angry at myself, folks. I'm really tearing strips off myself as an artist. So I'm really angry, folks. I'm really upset, really ropeable, folks. I should have just done it one more time and it would have been brilliant. I really am angry, God. Why am I saying God? Why am I telling God this? Does God know? Does God know that I'm upset? Is there a God? Folks, is there a God? That's what I ask myself. Is there a God? Does God exist? If there is a God, if God exists, folks, is there a God? Does God really exist? Does he really exist, folks? Does he exist? I wish I knew. Like a lot of people, I seek him. Like a lot of people, folks, I seek a deity. I seek hope. That maybe I'll get in touch with a lost partner, folks. I'm really upset, folks. I try to present my work. I try to perform. I really do try to perform, folks. I really want to do my best. I want the TV channels to play my material so I can get in touch with my partner, Luigi. And I'm shaking now. I really miss my partner, folks. I really miss him, folks. Is there a God? Does God really listen? Is there really a fucking God? Is there a God? Is there a God? Why do I worry? Why do I worry all the time, folks? If God exists, why do I worry? If there is a fucking God, folks, if there is a God, if there is one, if there is a God that fucking cares, if there is one, folks. I really need to know. I try to see positives in the negative, folks. I do. I want to see a positive in the negative. I don't want to hate what goes wrong in my life. I want to somehow make a positive out of it, folks. I am trying my best to work this stuff. I try my best to make my work count, to make it entertaining as well as creative, not just entertaining in looking at a piece of art.
but entertaining in that you're seeing an artist working on the job. You're seeing an artist being an artist. And being an artist can be heartbreaking, folks. It's difficult when I fuck something up, when I think I could have done it better off camera. It really hurts. I'm a perfectionist, even though I do not believe that perfect exists in this broken up world. I really don't like the way people use the word perfect to describe things, especially substandard commercial product. I really don't like the use of the word perfect in that context, although that style of context. I just wonder if maybe that could be a bit smaller. But I really hate the word perfect being used to describe everyday items, to describe a product or a service is perfect. Perfect is not my word, and often it's not just imperfect, it's totally unfit for purpose. So, I really am critical of all sorts of things, not just what I do as an artist, but of things in general. It's strange, I am what could be called a perfectionist, but I'm not. At the same time, I acknowledge that if I had have pulled off that piece of art properly, it still wouldn't be classified as perfect. It wouldn't be perfect. It's not perfect. Okay, there's no such thing as perfect in this broken, fucked up world, which is probably why I'm wanting to know if there is a fucking God. Because is there a God that's perfect? Is there a place called heaven? And on the converse end of the scale, is there a place called hell where lost souls go to die and burn forever? Do these places exist? So there's a lot of questions, that I ask. Is there really a place called heaven which is indeed perfect? Or is there no such thing? Where does the word perfect come from anyway? If there is no heaven, if there is no nirvana or blissful paradise, whatever you want to call it, where does the word perfect come from? If there is nothing perfect in this world, folks, if there's nothing perfect, where does the word perfect come from? I don't understand. It's a fucking joke, but there it is, it's there. So where does it come from? Where does the concept of perfection come from? Not just in that sense, but in the sense of my art. So interesting questions I want answers for. Anyway, that's come up looking quite nice. I think we can now call this demo quits.